Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Jack Devine. Welcome back to another episode of Jacksnax. Today we're going to be snacking on the Meters classic, Sissy Strut. All right, let's check this out. Boom. Got the telly out. We're going to be talking about Leo, the guitar player from the Meters. He was working with Alan Toussaint and came up with that lick. And that is the shot, you know, across the bow of the funk universe, man. This is one hell of a great track. That song went on to sell like a boatload of records and prompted the band to actually form. I think he had been playing with one of the Neville brothers for a while. And next thing you know, the Meters are born, and they actually are, I think they were playing as the Uptown Rulers or something like that. Anyway, this lick started so don't screw it up, because this lick is responsible for like a whole lot of great music, all right? I see so many players butcher this damn thing, and I'm here to stop you from becoming one of those, okay? So the lick is 2 picks on the G string, okay, down, up. There's some reverb on that track, actually. All right, I put a little plate reverb. It doesn't sound like it's amp reverb. So we've got 2 picks on the G, okay, then a downstroke on this D string at the 6th fret. And then an upstroke with a little bit of downward pressure from our pinky going towards the floor. Okay, and then releasing into the root, C sharp. Okay, then we're going to hop to the 5 and then do a hammer on to the 6th. Okay, and then a very quick little tubby little pivot. Kind of coming back to the 6th, okay? And this is probably the area within this first lick that most players butcher. They'll put that flat 7 in there and toughen it up, and it ruins the beautiful levity of that major 6th. Okay, then we're going to come up and grab this little B triad, okay, down, up, and then 2 up strokes playing this F sharp triad, okay? It's like a D shape at the 6th fret. Okay, all in, we get... Now, you may note that I'm not doing an awful lot of chicka chicka in there. Don't, okay? It's not necessary. In fact, if your drummer is overplaying, or your organist is overplaying, or your bassist is overplaying, they deserve a good thrashing, because the beauty of the Meters work is that each of those guys stays in their lane and doesn't go haywire. They're so measured, so controlled, so disciplined, and at the same time, completely free. All right, it's like gears of a watch, just completely interlocking beautifully. All right, so try giving the work the respect it deserves, okay? So 2 picks, downstroke, upstroke, downward pressure, or whatever, with the pinky, release, hammer on, upstroke on the root, okay? Then up, down, back to the root. Then we come up and grab our B triad with a down, up. And then back here, F sharp with 2 upstrokes. Nice and tight. You want to pump. You don't want to go. You don't want to go. You want to go. You want to mute by letting go just enough, but not off the strings all the way. Just kind of pun. Okay, and then right back again. Okay. That's it for the first chunk. Now, the next chunk is the one that really bothers me when people overstep their interpretation of this thing, all right? You see this an awful lot. Okay, that is wrong. Do not play that. Play this. Just 2 notes, just on the G, just from C sharp to B. And then we do not go to the flat 3. We just go right back to the root. Okay? Okay, don't go. There's no G sharp in there. It's just... All right, and then we do that, and then back to... those nice and bright and chanky. Okay. Now there's an organ solo with some comping behind it, all right? And it's just across the bottom 3 strings, sounding the B, E flat, or D sharp, I'm not sure what you want to call it, and A flat. Okay? And I'll be back in a second to show you the exact pattern that he plays. That's what's happening during the organ solo. And it looks like I'm holding down a full 7/9 chord, but I'm not. I'm never hitting the A or the D string. It's only the top 3, 7, 9, 5 of our C sharp, okay? And you don't want to commit, you know, a minor third or the major third. You don't want to necessarily make it anything more than it needs to be, okay? Just that nice vague 9, 7, and 5 frees the soloist up to do whatever they want to do with the minor third, okay? Whether or not they want to, or, right? How sassy they want to make it, how sad or how happy they want it to be. Because right now, that's ambiguous, right? There's no determination as to major or minor, okay? All right. Ingredient 1. Ingredient 2. Okay, and then ingredient 3, you know, is what we just covered. So 3 basic parts to this classic song. Don't muck it up. Don't muck it up. So that's going to wrap up today's lesson over here at Jacksnax. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you like what you're learning, please do me a solid, subscribe. All right, take care of yourselves. Cheers.